Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Schematical channel, or whatever the heck I'm building today. Got a fancy intro. Woo! Alright, cool. I'm hoping that worked. I don't know. I'm watching a YouTube video on how to spice up this thing. I actually already recorded this thing once, but now that I get that fancy intro, I might as well do it again. So, you can see down there in the corner, I've added a little indicator that kind of indicates who you are, which makes it less crazy. By the way, if you haven't been following along, I've been working on a game called Laser Cat Footy, or Soccer, Laser Cat Soccer. Shoot it. There we go. And so just this little devlog update. I do plan on using neural nets, and especially because I know a lot of you guys really like my AI stuff, I am going to train the teams using neural nets and ChaosNet, which is the same thing as Chaos Craft, the back end for Chaos Craft. And I'll probably grab something out of my Chaos Trainer, and I can drop, totally irrelevant, I can drop, I made it so you can pick up power-ups and stuff like that. So, and the charge, if you hit above a certain percentage charge, which for some reason is in black right now. What the heck? It's super weird. I don't think that's the way in the build that I literally just released for v0.0.6. I also have a multi-blast now, and you can see it kind of zooms in when you go to do the selector wheel thing. And the controls have been kind of a pain, using just two buttons basically. So it's just, wow, why is he running backwards? Just A and S now. A kicks the ball, and S, interesting, and S, I don't know why I passed it to him, I was just goofing around. S fires the lasers. If you hold down S, it'll bring up that select wheel. I'll do that in a second. It's gonna go in. Nope, it's not. Alright. I need to get possession of the ball before I do that, I suppose. So the interesting thing is going to be how this plays with two-player in that select wheel, because it actually slows down time just a little bit there when you do the select wheel. So now if my guys go near the cucumber, it won't do anything to them. But if their guys go near the cucumber, it freaks them out. They go into that spasm. Evidently my team's collected a lot of cucumbers. I need to dial that back. And I need to work on the AI. So like I said, I am planning on using a neural net, the same neural net we used in Chaos Trainer, and with the attached to the back end of ChaosNet, which is super powerful for training neat algorithms genetically. I cannot talk and play this game. I am just screwing this up. So that's in the plans. But the next step is to do the two-player stuff. I'm just going to let the game play itself for a minute. Yeah, the two-player controllers, because it's going to be where this thing's got a lot of aptitude. And I'd like to ship this and then get moving on, because I have all sorts of ideas for other games that use AI and stuff like that. And I actually have one called Rogue West I want to work on. There's so many ideas here. But hop on Discord if you're interested. I'd love to get your feedback. The link's in the show notes. It's schematical.itch.io. You can find this game. And it's out there for free. Play it, you know. It's definitely got some stuff that needs to be improved, but I'd love to get your feedback on it. Let me know if there's any bugs you find. I'm sure there is, especially in the AI, but once I train it, then we'll actually have the neural nets that are just saved into the game, which would be pretty cool. So that'll be really interesting. So I'm not spending a ton of time on it, on coding the AI manually. I would rather train it. Man, aiming on a keyboard sucks. I should probably use a mouse. I think once I fix the controls, it'll get better. That's got to be a high priority. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you guys today is more lasers. To quote Rick, Laser Rick, I believe it is, from the Rick Lantis mix-up. More lasers. Laser blast. All right, I'm out. I don't really have a fancy way to transition